If you're looking for the perfect appetizer, these deviled eggs are just it. Hi, you're watching Plating It with Wendy, where I share with you recipes which impress with ease. You can enjoy them classic or take them a notch up with a variety of fillings. So let's get started. You're going to start by bringing a pot of water to a boil on a high heat. Then we're going to reduce the heat to medium and gently place in the eggs. And we're going to go in with 12 extra large eggs to get a little bit more of that goodness. We're going to allow the eggs to boil for exactly 12 minutes. Now it's time to take it off the heat, drain off the hot water and fill the pot with cold water. To effortlessly shell the eggs, a tip here is to shell them under cold running water. And there you have it, a perfectly shelled egg. We're going to place the eggs on a paper towel to dry off the excess water. Using a knife, let's cut the boiled eggs into half and take out the yolk. Here's a quick tip: if you push down on the ends of the egg, the center will just pop out. Between every cut, wipe down your knife so you get a clean cut for the next one. My husband's favorite are fried deviled eggs, and I'm going to show you the way to a man's heart. So we'll take half of the boiled egg whites, coat them and fry them. We're first going to coat the egg white with some all-purpose flour, and this is going to help to dry off the egg white. And then we're going to dunk it into some beaten egg, which is going to cling onto the all-purpose flour. And finally, we're going to coat it with some panko breadcrumbs for that crunchy texture. To a pot of hot oil, we're gently going to lower down a few of the coated egg whites, and we're going to allow them to fry till they turn golden brown. This should take just about 2 minutes. And using a spider skimmer, we're going to remove them out of the hot oil and place them on a paper towel to drain off any of the excess oil. To create the base of our toppings, we're going to add 1/3 cup of mayo to the egg yolks and half a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And now we're going to mix this together to get it all well combined. Smashing down on the egg yolks to get a smooth base. This is going to be the base, and to this we're going to start adding on so that we get all our wonderful toppings. That looks just about perfect. To make the original filling, we're going to go in with some of the egg yolk base. We're going to add a teaspoon of sweet relish and a generous teaspoon of mayo. Now let's mix this together. The sweet relish gives this a lovely flavor. And we're good to go with the classic. We're going to fill this into the egg white. I'm going to be really generous here. And let's top it with a tad bit of paprika and a sprinkle of cilantro. Now, if you're a cheeseburger lover, this one is for you. Once again, we're going to start with the egg yolk base, adding in some burger bits. And I always like bacon on my burger, so we're going in with some crispy bacon. Let's top our burger with some mayo, some relish, and a dash of ketchup. Now let's mix this all together. Who knew that deviled eggs could satisfy your late night cravings? For this one, we're going to take a fried egg white to depict the burger bun. And once again, we're going to be very generous. And we're going to top it with a salad leaf and a slice of cheese. For those who like a little spice, we're going to make a buffalo chicken topping. Once again, we're going to go in with our egg yolk base. And this one is a lovely filling to make if you have some leftover roast chicken. We're just going to dice it into some small bits and let's add it to the egg yolk. Once again, we're going to go in with a generous teaspoon of mayo. And we're going to spice it up with some buffalo hot sauce. Let's mix this up and get all those flavors together. And that's another one done. And let's fill the egg white with the filling. You could put all these fillings into a nozzle and pipe it in if you wanted, but I just like that rustic look. And we're going to top it with some dill. For the bacon and caramelized topping, we're going to go in with some of the egg yolk base. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of mayo. We're going to sprinkle on some crispy bacon bits and some delicious caramelized onions. Now let's give this a mix. And now you know, this is going to be delicious. And once again, we're going to go in with a fried egg white. And let's add in the filling. And we're going to top it with some crispy bacon. Now for a fun topping, we're going in with prosciutto and cream cheese. Once again, we're going to start with the egg yolk base. And to that, we're going to add a dollop of softened cream cheese, some finely diced prosciutto, and for a touch of color, some scallions. Now let's give this a mix once again. The salty prosciutto is going to complement well with the cream cheese. And let's fill up the egg white with some of the filling. We're going to top it with some finely chopped scallions and a small piece of prosciutto. And for all those avocado lovers, we have a guacamole topping. Once again, we start with the egg yolk base and we're going to add in some avocado. And that's a good one. About a quarter should be good to add in. Just going to cut it down to smaller bits so it's easier to mix with the egg yolk. And let's add it in. Let's mash down the avocado and mix it with the egg yolk. I'm going to keep a little chunks in it because that's the way I like my guacamole. We're going to add in a tad bit of lime juice, some chopped tomatoes, chopped onion, and a little bit of chopped garlic. Now let's mix this all together. And that's one excellent guacamole. And we're going to go in with a fried egg white for our holy guacamole filling. And we're going to top this with some finely chopped cilantro and a tortilla chip. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, these all look so good. I do not know which one to taste. I think I'm going to go in with the original. Hey, and before I go, if you love my recipes and enjoy my videos but haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, and if you hit on that bell icon, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit on that like button and leave me your comments below. Thanks for watching. See you soon.